Let's see. How we gonna attack this high-powered, explosive offense? I'll cut it out. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yeah.
Tannehill to the air to start out.
Cross, why are you way inside like that?
That's Thomas. Maybe out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Who was that?
Slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first.
That's who you playing this game?
8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The Raiders at 13-3 now on the year.
Okay.
Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Okay.
Their discipline, their resilience, all on
I ain't mad at it.
Victory.
Understand it.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Actually.
Look at this defense for Tampa Bay. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this game's going to be won on the outside.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
You like that playbook? I think I like, yeah, I think I like it.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Green Bay. Oh, really?
They snap it to Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
It got,
this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the
it has,
drive of the afternoon.
you know, single back bunch X nasty, which I like. And then it has, trips tight end. That's really good. And then it has, bunch tight end. That was what you was just in. And it has something else I like. But you played, you used, was it Patriots? You were in Patriots last week? Yeah, I looked at a little bit of your game.
Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Patton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Carter, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been because it's been an all-around game for him, taking the ball away.
You got a weapon at quarterback, man.
Himself, doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I really like this tight flex.
Room to operate there on that carry.
I played a game in my other league, and I just stayed in this formation probably 80% of the game.
To throw on second down. Patton. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage.
That's good defense right there.
This now a 3rd and 4.
I saw something though.
Patton.
Oh, get in there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Oh my! Get in there!
He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Quick throw complete.
Get in there!
Tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes.
Man, he got a lot of touchdowns, but not a lot of yards.
The Bucs are on the board first here in Vegas. Now the try here for the point after.
You always get a lot of receiving yards.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I did me a quick little scout before the game. I said, goodness gracious. He got a lot of touchdowns on the ground.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground with Strong.
Oh, Pierre Strong, yeah, he got a lot of speed.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Off play action, Tannehill. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own.
There you go, Vance.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Las Vegas sending out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt.
What you got going on today? Just chilling?
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Taking on the midfield logo.
Got some home projects going on.
And the Buccaneer offense will be set as they take over. On 1st and 10, Patton. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Patton.
Way to pull off. Whoa.
He's got a man complete. Pushes him aside at the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I just knew you was going to run down the field with that guy.
Well, my dad would say
You playing a little dangerous with that.
What was going on there defensively? How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they
Harris say he's going to play it safe. You got the division locked up.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright
Who in the
future
7th seed?
well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
Oh, yeah.
Bring this one out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Oh, yeah, you do.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still in the first half.
I do
this
too.
Offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And way up past the
You got to set that edge, man.
taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's hard to set the edge on here.
In fact, I actually like it. I know
Unless you have abilities out there, man.
worked in that situation, I would continue to go in that direction.
Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here we go. Play action, it's Tannehill.
Oh!
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Oh, Deontay.
Up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now.
You like being dangerous like that.
Straight ahead is Strong. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Tackle there by Nick Cross.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run.
Oh, no, no doubt. You got to. If you didn't go get that one, I was gonna get it.
Now it's Tannehill. Finds Strong on the check down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I want the young fella right there to get him one too.
Concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Second and 10. Tannehill a throw out wide that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own.
There we go, Lewis.
Yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Patton. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, man. Why is that nearly picked, man?
Right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd
Because I tried to freaking possession catch. Dang.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy.
Yeah, you were expecting that route combo, it looked like.
On 1st down, Patton.
That's a good throw right there, Patton. I don't like you playing on everywhere I want to go, bro.
In zone coverage there, do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this 1st half. And the Bucs have
Well, you got the JV team in, man.
Fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Nah, you playing it safe. I definitely understand.
It's in the air. Claybrooks going to bring this one out.
Drop it.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oh, we got it.
The DBs has it, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position.
Did he really fumble?
Red zone at the 17-yard line.
Oh, he did. Wow.
17 now. He's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Patton.
Come on, bro.
This one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And
Beat instantly.
The flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Patton. And this one complete to Smith. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Patton looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, put this trampoline together for my put this trampoline pad on there for my girls.
So he's been automatic.
I got to get out here in this flower bed, man. Oof. That's a job, though.
He hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
That's a job.
You didn't jinx him.
Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, does she? I wish mine did.
The Las Vegas offense ready to
That's you know.
Drive. And we don't want to
I figured that would be like a little leisure-like thing for them, but. And then, you know, when I get out there and stuff, like, it's not bad. Like, it'd be cool to do it, but, you know, it's a lot of work, too, though.
I think you just called it desperation.
You got to keep up with it, man.
But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And Thomas has it. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On fourth down, Tannehill. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Tannehill on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the
Come on,
ball
man. My dude
away, and
just,
it
you hit
falls
triangle,
incomplete.
and they just don't do anything.
Opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill flushed out right. Oh,
Good throw, Tannehill.
right now, another one intercepted.
Good throw, Tannehill.
This one back to the 37-yard
I like it.
line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought
Good overrun.
But when
Who
he
was that,
picked
Kevin
on
White?
Draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
He's airing it out for Williams, and that is caught, and he has now tied the record. Touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do
Harry gonna let me go for 70, man.
Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
That's what we try to prevent right there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice.
When y'all gonna start on the baby Baxters, man?
Enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's
How old are you? About 30, about 36, 35? Yeah.
After incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection.
Yeah, it's
of what
about
we've
that
seen so
time.
far in this game.
I think this is a good time to do
defense
it.
to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
If you want to, anyway, you know.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They are going for it. It's Tannehill.
That's crazy. He had all that time.
Yeah, he will go out right to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Banks, you gotta break off of that. No, you don't have the right abilities.
Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
And they break. They like when you throw the ball, they break.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing again is Tannehill.
There we go.
And taken down at the 21. Jalen Carter never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Now
yeah, that'd be, you know, like there used to be a rating threshold to break on ball. I think you had to have like maybe like 90 zone or something like that. They would break on the ball better. But now it's tied to those abilities. Like, was it a threshold or was it an ability based last bad? Like, was it a rating threshold? Oh, you talking about knockouts in general?
Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to quote-unquote hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
But you know, you had the C routes though. Oof, I love that C route. That C route was so crazy last Madden.
A final shot before break. Patton.
Yeah, that you know. It was. That's why I say, man, they make the game. They make the abilities for mud, you know, because they can just equip anything on players and it's cool. Like, they don't think about seemingly, you know, I don't even know if they knew that stack was like that, you know, when you put those two abilities together.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
That's what I feel. I feel like every ability should have a counter to it. Every ability should have a counter to it.
Imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Patton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on first down. Patton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down.
What's up? What's up? Who? Jordan? Kai? What you trying to do to it? Make it up?
Back to throw. Patton.
Huh?
Short throw to Smith. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Well, you need to let her do what she needs to do first, and then when she finishes, then she'll play with you.
In this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. By really
There's nothing to cry about.
Watching how the defense stayed in sync stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
Oh,
zone,
yeah.
you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
We know what's going on out here
Making a
now.
nice play, even though it was complete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. They pick up 12 on the play there. And
Let's see if I can cook up some little heat.
Whatever the discussions were,
see if I can cook up a little something.
Offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on off.
See if we can cook up a little something, Harry. Let me cook, man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rondale Moore, 28 yards. And the Bucs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, to put it mildly,
I finally was able to get inside Deadeye and sideline Deadeye on them. So, man, that's the most important thing to me.
Because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes
Now I need to
around,
get,
reading coverages early, so
yeah, for sure, because you can get the ball there fast, but if it's inaccurate,
if they win this ball game,
now I need to get hot route master.
Coming from his head coach.
And he's out right at the
We're gonna be in the money.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Uh-oh.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. That'll be complete.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but
oh, boy.
Takes it inside the 40. A big pickup of 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now,
oh,
it's easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Now it's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Yeah, I did that right. I'm about to say I ain't even do it right.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in. Touchdown. Chigakonkwo. 34 yards.
Chigakonkwo, that's how you pronounce his name?
Get one score back. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
He landed on your team? Oh, he was on the Saints then, huh?
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
You can.
Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here.
And you found somebody to take
the 20-yard line.
The other guy from you too, right? The tight end?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, Patton. That's taken in by Palmer. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots.
Oh,
It's an
yeah.
easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
On 1st down, Patton.
Oh.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Not saying 19.
I see it all, man.
Throwing again, Patton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on.
It's really kind of cheating, man. It's really cheating. Like, that should not be a thing, bro. In a competitive game, yeah.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces?
Like I say, every ability, like you were saying, like it should have a counter. Like if you have, if the DB has knockouts, then I should have something that I can put on my receivers that a counter, like he not gonna drop every time somebody hit him in this area of the field. You gonna drop it every time. Like it should be a counter to that.
The Las Vegas start this next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily,
I don't really see a lot of bunch tight end this year.
They brought the heat, and
So I don't really know how I
they're fine with that,
want
and they
to
force
defend
another
it.
incompletion.
13.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he gets
Yeah, I don't think it's anything that's...
5-yard line. 12 more yards there and another
Yeah, for
1st
sure.
down.
Oh my God. And I like to run them to keep people off balance a little bit, but man,
From the 34
Some people
now,
just
here's
like that's
first
their
and
whole
10.
offense.
Here's Tannehill. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Tannehill. Finding strong underneath. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
hit the post.
ahead. One thing I think that's
I
safe
know you
to
saw
say
it.
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there.
See that right there? You get saved. Knockouts, man. They save you on here, man.
Their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Throwing to start the drive. Patton. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The throw over the middle taken in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Patton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll look to throw again.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles.
Dang it.
That lead certainly not dissuading them
It's
from
gone
pressing
now.
the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be
I put persistent on my guy until he gets some good abilities and stuff. And that persistent gives you instead of 2 incompletions, it's 3 incompletions. Until when you get your X factor going. Yeah, I get an extra bad pass.
Football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like Fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything,
But
just cutting it loose.
I say I'm gonna keep this on until I
Point
get like
after,
my
right
pass
down
lead
the middle.
elites and
And
my
this one was
hot
over
route
a
master
while
and
ago
all
as they
that
just
stuff.
add on to that big lead.
Take off tight out. Like I don't even throw to the tight end like that.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a
Yeah,
long
see,
field
you
to
got a
cover
different,
if they want to try
you
and put
know,
points on the
you
board.
got a different. Your guy's so unique,
The offense
you
for
know.
Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
So he can do all that stuff
16 yards right off
that
the
other
bat.
guys not gonna be
First
able to
down.
benefit
This is
from,
certainly
like
one of the bigger
jukebox and.
losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then
play,
get the
Banks.
heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Now a 2nd and 6. Tannehill. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Again, Tannehill. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time. Now Tannehill. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I don't know what I gotta.
Is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the
Like
frustration.
I would think that he would play that a little better. Like I'm all the way down the line of scrimmage with him, and he still.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Tannehill throwing again.
Oh, oh, I clicked off.
And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Aren't you glad you don't have to play with that every game?
They are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Do your dance, Trey.
Quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What's up? Yeah, I don't care. What? Probably in the next 20 minutes.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Huh?
where we stand right now in the
What am I
fourth
gonna
quarter,
do
this
with it?
one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
I wanted to put
in
some
this
in it.
ball game,
I
but
was
with
looking for some vinegar or
self-inflicted wounds,
something to
they've
put
had
in it.
several
I don't know.
turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film
Diaz
room
on my
and watch every
Diaz on
error
my
that
stream
they
talking
made
about
and figure
smile
out
for
how
the
to
camera,
not do it in the
cheese.
future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Gotta be
Be in this
easy.
type of situation again.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's third and a few inches. They'll run with Strong. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Graham, where you going?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert.
Like there's no other threat over there. Like y'all gotta make it to where they, you know, kind of play that.
Give up the middle to Strong, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The defense was ready for the pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him
Nah, you can't do them like that.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking.
Oh, he up for
going with Strong on the counter. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
He got 42 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack. So instead of giving it another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
That's no football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know
try it one more time.
Get the ball back. Declining that penalty.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They snap it to Tannehill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Ready? Cut 19! Cut 19! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Check!
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well,
You the GOAT, Harry.
Late gamesmanship here. As they throw for a late touchdown. So
Was that a linebacker?
Cannons, it's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This
Dang, he must be slow.
Football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always
Good game,
stands up in
man.
front of the team and says,
I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Cut it out, Diaz.